Hello everyone. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I promised Ken over at the Rose Jewel Railroad that when I finished something I would do a video on it, and here it is. This is my neighbor's 1968 SS396 Chevelle. This has been in my garage for a few months now, doing some pretty major work to it. We'll get a quick overview of this thing here. This is a true SS car, numbers matching. It's an L34 car, meaning it's a 350 horse 396. Turbo 400 from the factory. Last year I actually put a 700 R4 in it, and I did that correctly. When we go inside the car, I will show you how, or what I mean by that. Car's a little dirty right now. It's been, like I said, been in here for a while, and you know, my wife's pulling in and out all the time, so dust just gets kicked up. But overall, this is a hell of a nice car. Factory buckets and everything. Nice car. I'm going to make him change that steering wheel. But other than that, real clean. We'll do a quick walk around here. I'll show you the engine and the modifications I did to that. And then we'll go for the interior. Sorry about the sun glare over there. I really dig these wheels, if anybody's interested. This is an American Racing knockoff of the 69 and 70 SS wheel, but it's done 100% in aluminum. Nice wheels. 15-inch. You can see how straight this car is. This thing's just awesome. Just awesome. Love the color. It was repainted at some point. Wasn't originally this color. Originally was butternut yellow, which is the light yellow. Not the yellow like on my 69. Stupid sunlight, but we'll go by this side real quick. I always like the 68s, even compared to like my 69. I like the wing windows and the small taillights. I think that's what makes these cars. 68 also was the last year they put steel grills in cars. Year after that, they went plastic. So, stuff getting cheaper. Stuff getting cheaper. But, anywho, let's take a look at what work we did. So, this was a factory AC car, just like my 69, but we did an AC upgrade kit. Those of you who are still trying to run the R12 systems, that's great. Parts are expensive and they're impossible to charge. And if you take one of those factory kits and try to convert it over to R134A, it's never going to blow as cold as it's supposed to be. They're just not designed to be there. Sorry, I've tried it. So, this is a classic auto air system, and these things work phenomenally. No bullshit. Yesterday, I charged this. I have a huge heater in my garage, so I was able to get the ambient temperature in here up to about 90 degrees. We got 21 degree air out of the vents, so I'd say this was a successful install. But you can kind of see just how clean this guy is. Some of the other upgrades we did a huge Holley Frostbite 4-row radiator. See how reflective and nice that is. All new shroud and fan. A little bit of paint touch up on the motor for the guy, just to make it look pretty. There's all the condenser, receiver dryer, and everything I installed. This all came with the kit. Pretty much just bolts in. It's pretty easy. But you can see how clean that condenser is there. Very nice. Very nice. Overall, this is a really nice car. Disc brakes were added. This was a drum brake car from the factory. But if you look, this is, hold on there, stainless steel brakes. Real decent product. I'll tell you that right now. But let's see how low the phone will get here. So, you can barely see in there, I installed a Quick Fuel SS series carburetor. That stands for Super Street. This guy is a 780 CFM vacuum secondary carb. Anything this heavy with an automatic transmission, you're going to want to run a vacuum secondary carb. Just trust me on that, especially up here at altitude. But you can see that guy in there. Billet base plate, billet metering blocks, quick adjust for the vacuum secondaries there, electric choke. Electric choke's kind of a mandatory thing here in Colorado, so you just need to have it because we have temperature swings where it'll be 29 degrees in the morning and 70 degrees in the afternoon. That's life. Let's see, some other modifications we do here. I only run HEIs on any of my GM products. I don't care what other people say. MSD is not what it used to be. So these new, this is a Pertronics unit. It has an adjustable rev limiter built into the module, which is very easy to use and adjust. Another thing you might see there, notice how the spark plugs are wired. So I use what's called a Davis Unified Ignition, or DUI, crossfire cap. And what that does is internally, it reroutes your wires. So look, one side goes to one side of the distributor. The other side goes to the other side of the distributor. So there's no crossing of wires up there on the cap. Just makes for a cleaner look. Cleaner look. So you guys all know how it goes. So that's obviously 1357 2468. 1357 2468. Makes for a nice clean appearance. So, all right, let's check out the inside of this car. It is a factory bucket car, factory console. All that is per the VIN number. I have checked everything on this car. But let's take a look at this guy here. Go! Pardon my old ass getting in here. All right. So, I'll show you how. Oh, so there's your AC panel that replaces the factory one. Looks pretty damn good in my opinion. And it's all electronic, so no vacuum, no cables, nothing. It had a retro sound radio. I kind of redid that for him. Added a very fancy speaker up here. Kick panel speakers, as you can see. And back there, we got some 6x9s, but yeah, nice car. But let me show you how, oh, also, little mic for his Bluetooth. So this has a set of those Dakota Digital RTX gauges, or whatever these are called. These are kind of neat. So listen to this. Oh, listen, the factory door buzzer works. See these guys light up and everything? It's actually a pretty cool unit. Gives you a digital speedometer. You can program a low fuel light in it. I mean, these things are really neat. You can use them fuel injection, carburetor, whatever you want to do. But pretty neat. You can hear our AC system, how hard this thing blows now. Check this out. I don't know if you can hear that, but this sucker, she works. Another cool feature of this car, hold on here, let me shut off the power. So, I told you I did a 700R4 conversion in it. I actually went inside and changed the shifter gate in here. So obviously you can have the overdrive now. And it's actually, now it's a slap shift type of thing. I got it from Shiftworks. So, go through the gears here, it's kind of cool. So, it'll lock you into low, and then, kind of like an old Mopar, I want to go to second. Just slam it, up one, there's third, up one, overdrive. So, this thing's pretty cool. And then it's got a lockout so you can't get it into neutral. But, be fun for the guy. Be fun. So, I just think that's neat. So, yeah, you can get it in low and just, it ain't going nowhere. It's kind of cool. So, I thought it was a good idea. But, anyway, just thought I'd, you can see how clean the interior is of this car, too. This is just a nice car. But, this is also one of the tightest driving cars I have ever driven. For some reason, it's tighter than mine. But, I don't know. I've yet to look at the suspension and everything on this car, so we'll have to. I'll have to get into that in the winter. So I got to wait for that Corvette over there to go away. But and it's close. It's close. Last weekend I stabbed a motor in it, so it does have a motor. But yeah. Anyway, I just thought. Well, I wanted Ken to be able to see this car because I know he really wanted to. You guys know I'm a Chevelle guy, and this is a prime example. This is a great car. Great car. 68s are very nice. Very nice. Clean. I love the striping package on a 68. And another way to tell 68 SS's is they're all supposed to have that two-tone on the bottom there, that black. That's paint. That's not a decal on the rocker and everything at the bottom of the door. But yeah, just a clean, nice car. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little Chevelle overview, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.